Fans is the #1 sponsor in battle rap. My name is Frank White, and I probably contributed to some of your favorite battles. I mean, in the last 4 years, I donated $222,000 to battle rap for the culture. Check out We the Fans Global on Instagram for the full catalog of battles I sponsor. And follow We the Fans Global on YouTube to watch full battle breakdowns from a sponsor's perspective and a recommendation for what battles should be booked next. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe and keep stepping into your greatness. We the Fans is for the culture.
We are here, West Lane 3, July 11th, going down in Phoenix, Arizona. Madman. How you feeling today, brother?
Man, what's good, man? Appreciate you having me, man. Glad to be back.
It's good to have you with us again on the channel, and one of the founders of this channel, one half of Battle Rap Royalty, Chris Tex. How you feeling today, brother?
I feel marvelous, Frank. You already know why, man. Shout out to my Knicks. We feeling great right now. Everyone in my area feeling great.
Okay, don't nobody call Chris's phone tomorrow night. All right, so we're gonna get started on this West Lane card. We're gonna start from the bottom of the card. Madman, talk to us about Kamikaze versus Shrubhead.
Yeah, so Kamikaze versus Shrubhead. Kamikaze recently G Will led off the Westworld rankings. He did Westworld top 10 contender rankings. Obviously, we have our 2 champions, which is next is the undisputed champion, and Young Griz is the He's on TV champion. And then we have our top 10 contenders list. The week after, he released the top 10 Rising Stars list. Kamikaze is #1 on our Rising Stars list right now. So he was in contention for the top 10 contenders too. He's put in a lot of work on Westworld already, 5 or 6 battles. I think maybe only 1 clear loss so far. So he's one of the up and coming talents that we've been developing over there. He's from Las Vegas. He's got his own league and group called Levels. They do their own events too. He's fire. He's a pin. That's his #1 like attribute is pin. He's been on iBattle too. Matter of fact, he came out to New York, I think, and had a debut last year or 2024. I can't remember who he battled, but yeah, Kamikaze, he's nice, man. Shrubhead, his opponent, is actually super dope too. He's got a couple Westworld battles. He battled Plex, he battled Prophecy and Conflict, but he took some time off. He was on the original Earn Your Keep we did in Arizona a couple years back, but he took some time off. He originally came in with the Miggs, Jalopy, Kapo, that Arizona wave that came in. Shrubhead was a part of that, but he took a couple years off, and now he's back. So we're putting him right back into the fold, letting him open up a major card in his town. And I'm interested to see how this goes, man. It's our top Rising Star versus Shrubhead, who would have been, we feel like, one of our top Rising Stars a couple years ago had he stayed active. So it's a pin versus pin battle for sure.
Okay. Very, very dope. Next battle I want to talk to you about Lady Lons versus Furious Styles. I remember Lady Lons from the WTBL, and I remember Furious Styles. I think Furious Styles was in the Chrome 23 tournament.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm real hype about that. Talk to us about how that came together. And Lady Lons kind of remind me of a female Geechee Gotti, free Geechee Gotti.
She gangster with it, you know. But we've been waiting, bro. This is our first female on female battle on Westworld. I don't know how it took this long for it to happen. But we finally got it. And Lady Lines is a more recent talent that we can kind of focus on for developing that lane for us. We're going to try to have at least one woman-on-woman battle throughout every card the rest of the year and moving forward. So I'm glad we could set this off with, this one on a card of this magnitude for us too. So yeah, happy to have her. Lady Lines has been working. Like you said, she's in the tournament. She just had a battle a couple months back in LA against another up-and-comer out here named Trey Foe. Furious Styles, I'm personally not super familiar with her work, but I heard about her from the tournament, Chrome 23, and I'm interested to see what she brings to the table, man. I think Lady Lines is like a couple battles away from it really clicking for her. So I'm interested to see how she does in this one and how it helps her develop moving forward.
Furious Styles been rapping for a long time, I think. She was started like 10 years ago.
Yeah, she's been around for a minute.
She's been around. I think there was like a big gap where she just like stopped for a little, but she's back. She's definitely experienced though.
Yeah. How you call this battle, Chris?
What was that?
How you call this battle?
I think Lady Lines is fire. I ain't gonna lie. I remember her against La G. I know she's a newer talent. I don't know, Furious Styles. I remember her way back. I don't know if it's still gonna translate now, but I'm I'm going with Lady Lines. What am I saying? I'm going with Lady Lines.
Let's go.
Lady Lines as well. I like this matchup though, and salute to y'all for making sure that there's a female battle on the card. Really
absolutely. Long time coming.
This next one, Smoove the Juugman versus RayMay. Smoove, I gotta salute Smoove. He's Caribbean titles. What up? But, Chris, how you calling this one?
I gotta go RayMay, man. I'm honestly I'm not too familiar with Smoove, but I am familiar with RayMay from the Spaces heavy. You know, he, like I said, he's got a battle coming up on iBattle, so I always root for my guys, and he officially iBattle now, man.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go with RayMay here. I like all his Spaces battles that I hear, so I'm going with RayMay.
Okay, talk to us about how this came together, Madman.
Yeah, so shout out to the Turbulence card. He got his RayMay versus Wreak Havoc on June 27. So he'll be out there in New York for that. Yeah, this battle came about. RayMay is somebody he's really a vet on the West. He's been around for a long time. He's just super young. Like, I think he might have just turned 27, but bro's been rapping like 8-9 years. He started as a kid, you know. But the last 2 years or so, he took off and really got popping on like the TikTok content creating shit. And was focusing his energy over there. So he came back and started wilding shit up on the Spaces like the last 8 or 9 months. He's been going crazy on the Spaces. So it's time for him to pop back outside, you know. So, you know, and he also joined Free Game this year as well, Free to Fuck Up.
Hey,
I have to look out for my boy and make sure his debut back on the West comes on a card that's really like that. So with that being said, Smoove the Juugman, who's an Atlanta transplant now, you know, who's based in Arizona, we had to give him his opportunity to put on for where he's repping too. So Smoove the Juugman versus RayMay is a style clash. You know, Smoove is more of a bully style. You know, RayMay is not that style. RayMay is a rider and a puncher. So we're gonna see how that clash. You know, I'm running with the home team. I'm running with RayMay. Me and G Will got a little friendly $100 on this one. I got RayMay. He got Smoove. So we'll see how it go.
Okay. I like that energy. This next one, we're gonna let you sit this one out, Madman. And Chris, we're gonna talk about this.
Yeah.
So Chris, the floor is yours. Madman Leek.
Unfortunately, Madman, I'm from Jersey, so let me preface it. Let me preface that right there.
Well, he gotta sit it out too.
Shout out, man. But listen, Bandit been on a tear, bro. Listen, he even went over there. Right, he battled Fate. I feel like he got the best of Fate, 2-1 in that battle. Bandit was fire. Fate was fire too. But I had Bandit in that 2-1. I feel like Bandit's really coming into his own right now. You know, when he first came out of the top 6, you know, a lot of people were questioning like, oh man, how did Bandit get picked? Oh, you know, Northeast Tate. Shout out to Northeast Tate. I think he's fire too. But yeah, man, Bandit I think is kind of killing shit right now, man, and he's Jersey, so you already know I'm super biased. I'm sorry, man. I'm biased. I'm biased as shit. I got this 3 rounds, right?
3 rounds, yeah.
Oh yeah. I got Bandit 2-1, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna have to agree with Chris. Bandit. First of all, Bandit has some incredible battles on the URL during his Crucible process. If you haven't seen him and Woosai, you should definitely peep that. He's got a few joints on there, but what really impressed me with Bandit is his return to form against Fate. I thought he did a fantastic job last time we seen him on Westworld, and this ain't gonna be no different. Madman finna catch the meanest haymaker he ever caught in his life, and I got Bandit Montana 2-1. You know what I'm saying? But Madman, how do you feel about this battle and how did this battle come together?
I feel good about it, man. I'm gonna feel even better when I revisit the show after the battle and talk about it. But nah, Bandit, that's the homie. You know, he reached out, he wanted to get on the card. And at the time, I was like, yo, the card's kind of full, so I don't know. And then some battles fell out. And then we tapped back in, and it was like, fuck it. Like, I'm not on the card either. Let's run it. You know what I'm saying? And Bandit's the homie, you know, he just dropped his mixtape, which I'm the only feature on the mixtape. Like, you know, I kicked the verse on that. Go check out Bandit's tape too. I'm on the song Damned If I Do. But yeah, nah, he came out and had a great showing on Westworld, like y'all said. Him versus Fate. A lot of people didn't expect him to come in there and even and get a win against Fate. Some people have it debatable, but a lot of people have him with the win. So let's call it a win. A lot of people didn't have him coming in getting the win versus Fate. You know, he had the haymakers, the rebuttals that rocked the fucking building. You know what I'm saying? So all I'm gonna say is if he don't have those again, he's gonna get.
Oh yeah. What can you do when he start rebutting though? Like what are you gonna do?
What I'm telling you is his only hope to survive is to have rebuttals. What he do with the pen doesn't rival what I do with the pen. Like he's not gonna write anything better than what I write. He got his best chance is to freestyle that shit. Like it's just not gonna happen. He gotta use the haymakers I come up with and flip them to even try to rock the room the way I do.
Oh, we setting narratives. I see what's going on. Okay, I respect it. I respect it. You think you punch better than Bandit?
100%. I punch way harder. Yeah, and more frequently.
Oh my God, Chris Tex, where you at with that thought?
Yeah,
Jersey.
All right, we gonna move on. The next battle. Salute to my brother Foet Dev. I'm gonna say something controversial. We're not doing wild takes today, but I'm gonna go ahead and have a wild take right now.
Let's go.
I don't see it with Miggs. I don't see it. I've watched a couple Miggs battles.
Wow.
I just don't see it. I'm probably the only one. I'm probably the only person on planet Earth that feel like this.
I've never heard that ever.
I've never heard that either.
I know. I've tried. I've watched him in the fast track. I've watched him. He battled Loso on Westworld as well. I just don't see it. I do not see it with Miggs. I got Foet Dev 30, dirty 30.
Oh my God.
Dev is a monster.
Well, free the fuck up.
Y'all go ahead, Chris. Go ahead, Chris.
What are you talking about?
Miggs is so fire. You watch Miggs versus Legitimate. I know you fuck with both of them. I mean, you fuck with
I love Legitimate. Yep.
Yeah, watch that battle. That was crazy in Vegas. Yeah, I got Miggs. Shout out Foet Dev too. Foet Dev fire. Yeah, I got Miggs clear here. I'm not gonna lie. I got Miggs clear, and I'm gonna go the complete opposite as you. I got Miggs 30. I don't know. I've never heard anyone say that about Miggs at all.
That's the first time I've heard that.
I'm the only one.
His punches, I think he's one of the best new punchers, period. Not West Coast, period. He's one of the best new punchers, period.
Okay.
Yeah, his punch rate is crazy. Like when most people are having one punch in the segment, he's got 2 and 3 in there, and they all got power behind them. Like his momentum that he know how to build, his cadence, all of that shit is crazy. So salute to you for having your own opinion, Frank, but it's wrong. You know what I'm saying?
I could be wrong. I could be totally wrong. So yes, a fact.
I'm gonna meet y'all in the middle, and I'm gonna say Miggs 2-1 because I know Dev is motivated to go crazy. This is actually a title eliminator. The winner of this battle gets the winner of Hansel and Griz for the shot at the He's on TV belt. And that belt is hot right now. Everybody wants that belt that Griz has. So I think this is a potential battle of the night contender if they both bring their A game.
Well, Dev, prove me right, Dev. Show the world. I got the 3-0, Dev. Come on. But salute to both battlers. And Miggs did his numbers in the fast track. I really liked him in Justice, but I got that 3-0. Okay. Next battle, Danny Myers versus Dre Vishiss. Big salute to Dre Vishiss. True OG.
Welcome back.
Super dope individual. Good to have him back. He was on one of my Spaces cards way back in the day. I got to meet him when I went to Compton. Great individual. Danny Myers is a legend of legends. Too much love and respect for Danny Myers. I love this matchup. It's great to see Dre back outside. I'm going to go Danny 2-1, man. That's the bar god. Where you at with it, Chris Tex?
So first of all, they did battle 11 years ago on A-Hat. Shout out A-Hat, man. And I'm gonna tell you, Madman, I'm sure you watched it, but Danny clearly won the first.
Yeah, for sure.
Clearly, and this is the rematch. Dre been around forever. Dre been around, but it's so hard for me to bet against Danny. I'm not gonna lie. Danny is.
How can you?
As I watch his battles and really I go back and watch his older battles. Danny might be one of my favorites. I really fuck with Danny, man. I got Danny 2-1 though. I respect Dre too much to say 30. I got Danny 2-1.
And for Dre, welcome back to Dre. He been out for some time dealing with a lot of stuff. There was only a couple of people who were even willing to step in front of Dre for his return battle because Dre been going through a lot, on the personal tip, for the last 1.5, 2 years. He just lost his mother. Like everybody who knows Dre know that, his mom was his ace, you know what I'm saying? She's there stepping stride with him. So a lot of people was not willing to stand in front of what the content Dre has to put forward this battle, and Danny was one of them, true warrior. So I I'm gonna go ahead and say with Dre 2-1, man. I think Dre got some shit to talk about. I think he's gonna get an upset here.
Okay, I respect that. Big salute to Dre, one of the few in the world that raps about what he actually does. And Danny, of course, is a GOAT in his own right, living legend. So I'm hyped for that. I gotta take a second. So what I said about Miggs, the exact opposite was I'm gonna say about Griz. Young Griz is one of the most incredible talents I've ever seen. It don't make zero sense to me that he's not like at the top of URL food chain. Like every Griz battle I've seen for the last few years, he's just been unstoppable. And salute to my boy Keith for what he did to Keith.
Yikes.
Nasty business. You know what I'm saying? If you haven't seen Young Griz versus Keith, go see that.
That's how he got the belt.
Yeah, hey, whenever I think of Griz, I always think of hold my drink, bitch. Like, salute to Griz, man. Griz is the GOAT, man. It just don't make sense to me. Like, I think he's coming into his own. I think with cards like this, and salute to Westworld, cards like this that put him at the forefront, especially against somebody like Hansel, who I call the West Coast Golden Child. This is a great opportunity. Salute to Hansel as well. Incredible year last year. Already off to a great start this year. I'm looking forward to seeing that Cortez versus Hansel, so we can see if Hansel's moving to the next level as he deserves to be moving. But this is a great matchup. This is a fantastic matchup, actually. Salute to Westworld. Where you at with it, Chris Tex?
I think Griz is amazing. I think I think the people on the West Coast know how great he is because he's been killing shit over there for so long. Like he's literally one of the best out there on the West Coast. And being from the East Coast, just to I feel like a lot of people aren't tapped in enough because Griz is phenomenal. Like I'm a very, very big fan of what he does. Hansel, obviously, he's been killing shit for a couple of years, made it to URL. He's still currently killing shit. This is tough, and this is probably gonna be my battle of the night. Damn, this is hard.
Very, very tough. This is for the belt too. This is for Griz. Yeah. Griz is getting this belt for the first time. This is first title defense since the Keith battle.
I'm gonna go Griz. I'm gonna go Griz 2-1. I'm gonna go Griz 2-1. I know that's tough. That's tough.
That's tough. That's tough.
I just think Griz is so fire.
Incredible. Where you at with it, Madman? Talk to the people.
So for me, everybody on the West knows that Griz is Rum Nitty and then Griz for me. That's just my favorites and pretty much of all time. Like West or not, I just love that style of rapping, like that type of punch style. And so Griz has always been it for me. Before I ever booked a battle, before I ever rapped a battle bar, I used to be on Twitter just trying to get URL to book Griz, just tagging shit like, yo, y'all should book Griz. Like I was just a Griz fan, you know what I'm saying? So like I'm gonna go with Griz, free to fuck up, Part of the reason I went on the Nick Saban recruiting trail to add Griz to the team.
Free game?
Griz is free game, yeah.
Y'all are out of control. Y'all gotta be stopped. How the hell who let that happen? Y'all gonna
I'm trying to tell you.
This is crazy.
It goes back to what you said, right? You don't understand how Griz is not where he should be. Yeah. I specifically called Griz, me and Justice. I'm like, yo, Justice, we need Griz, bro. He's like, how we gonna sell it? I'm like, just get me on the phone with him, and I got it. I go full Nick Saban mode. I go get Griz. I'm like, look, Griz, like everybody who knows you knows who you are. Those who don't know you don't know what you can do. You need a group that's out here actively in the streets popping shit. We're everywhere popping shit. Let us be a mouthpiece for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's not going to get into spaces. He's not going to do blogs and shit. We fucking will. You know what I'm saying? So just let us keep your name alive, and this work that you're putting in, eventually it's going to come together and get you something. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's already off to a great start this year. He fucking had A-Ward. He's about to have Hansel. He battled Danny. He battled Mike G from Odd Future. Like, he's going crazy already to start the year. Hansel, incredible year too so far. Just had Cortez, gonna have Mike P in 2 weeks. Like these clashing, and this is a battle that since Hansel debuted on the West, this was always a collision course. Hansel shot at Griz in his first battle. He debuted. Hansel, myself, and Justice all debuted on the same card, the Riot March Madness 2022 and 2021. Sorry, and Hansel literally shot at Griz in his first battle. So it's always been like a collision course. And the fact that it's for this belt, I think it's about to be fireworks. I think it's going to be battle of the night. But I got to go Griz 2-1.
Man, somebody should have blocked this trade, man. Young Griz. That's crazy. Salute to Free Game. Somebody should have blocked this, but big salute to Young Griz. I have, as a sponsor, I think I have some of the Hansel's best performances. Hansel versus Eunice, Hansel versus Justice. But I'm gonna keep it all the way tall. This might end up being Hansel's best performance. This is such a big battle. Yeah, it's such a big battle. It's such a competitive battle. It's such a I think for the people who aren't familiar with Young Griz, you're in for a treat. And for the people who are familiar, you're just as excited as we are about this matchup. This is a mega matchup. Like, this is a regional classic just waiting to happen.
Yeah.
So
one thing I just want to add too, and Hansel loves his West fades, bro. Like Hansel's worldwide. He's doing this shit everywhere. URL main event. But Hansel really, really cares about his West fades, bro. So he's gonna go crazy.
Man, Hansel beat the fuck out this Free Game nigga, man. Come on, Hansel.
Before we started this video, by the way, I had Hansel in my head. I'm like, yeah, I got Hansel 2-1. Then I started talking about it. I'm like, fuck, I fuck with Griz.
Hey, man, Hansel is Free Game South, man. When he's not battling us, he's Free Game. So.
Man, Hansel 2-1, man. But Griz is a monster, so this is going to be a goodie. This next battle is very, very interesting. A rematch for those.
Another rematch.
Actually, they actually battled on Bags and Bodies. It did not go in Kapo's favor, but since the world had never see that battle, Kapo can lie and say it was debatable. Salute to Kapo, always a great liar. This is a fantastic matchup. This is a big step for Kapo. This is a big test. A-Ward being champion of the year, and I love this about A-Ward. He's always giving out shots. No matter what's going on, he's always creating opportunities for the up-and-comers. So this is fantastic. And ever since he's claimed to be the face of the Riot, which is wild to say, but he's entitled to that opinion, A-Ward has been just wilding. So this is another great battle. I got A-Ward beating Kapo the fuck up 2-1, man.
Listen, shout out to my brother. But so he's going against the Cody, man. A-Ward is not an easy person to defeat in this sports of battle rap. I think this battle is going to be great. I know he got his ass kicked the first time. I mean, it was a debatable the first time, but I gotta pick an upset here, Frank. I gotta pick an upset here, and Kapo's been fired. Like, there's a world where Kapo beats A-Ward, and I think we might get there. I think we might get there. Big Bash money.
Kapo is at home. Kapo is at AZ. You know, Kapo is holding it down. You know, he lives in AZ right now. That's where the battle's gonna be at. I'm sure Kapo's gonna do his best to pack the building out, and you know, he's gonna put on. It's just really hard to go against the Cody, man. Like, I mean, he was the best battle rapper in the world last year. He put on, I mean, this is his second time returning to Westworld. He's coming into someone's house this time. There's narrative behind it. I think we're gonna get A-Ward on somewhere between 90 to 100%.
100%. So you got Ward, Leek?
Yeah, I gotta go with Ward. But we do need to give Kapo his credit. He might be the best liar in battle rap, bro.
110%. The greatest liar battle rap has ever seen. But to be fair to Kapo, he did a phenomenal job against Swamp at the top of the year. I had him winning that battle. And he's been taking some tough battles, you know what I'm saying? He just recently battled Pathogenic. I think this is no different. This is a whole different fight for Kapo, though. And I hope he understands that this is somebody who can tell him about himself in a way that nobody else can. A-Ward can really paint that picture about Kapo, and there's so much to pull from with Kapo and all the antics and everything. I hope that his counter writing is where it needs to be, because he's also going against somebody who's arguably top 1 or number 2 best rebuttaler in ever. So this is really, really a fight for Kapo, and to be doing it at his second home with AZ, I think this is so dope. I think he can really show what he can do, and I think he's going to pull a whole different level of writing out of him, but he's still going to lose. I got A-Ward 2-1 super. Just wanted to repeat that.
We are about to get a super focused and motivated Kapo too. He wanted this battle, so
100%.
We'll see.
100%. Now we get to the masterpiece. This is a clash of titans. This is a rumble in the jungle. This is just two gods sitting on Mount Olympus deciding to test their might against each other. TheSaurus is legendary. His resume can't be questioned. His his status in the tapestry of battle rap can never be questioned. He's an absolute legend to have been able to go from the WRCs all the way to now, and just a legend. And not enough can be said about how incredible TheSaurus is, and then not enough can be said about how much of a legend Rum Nitty is as well. He's at home in AZ, one of the greatest punchers of all time, arguably number 2 after Conceited. After Conceited, he's number 2.
Oh my God! Right.
Yeah, let's just be clear. But Rum Nitty is in it. To me, Rum Nitty is like a timeline in the history of battle rap. There's battle rap before Nitty, and then there's battle rap after. He's a milestone in battle rap. His influence is he influenced the entire culture. When I heard him say that he grabbed the nose running, he's coming down with something, that shifted my entire understanding of how bars are put together. I mean, his influence can't be understated. Legendary, just legendary battler. I love Saurus to death. I appreciate his contribution, but I got Rum Nitty 2-1, man. They can't fuck with the alien, and we seen what he did to Daylight. This is gonna be just as bad. I'm sorry, Saurus. I love you. Chris Tex, where you at?
Shout out Pete, man. You know, I always see like on the timeline, TheSaurus gets a lot of like flack from like the way he tweets and stuff. Let me tell you, man, I've met TheSaurus. I've hung out with TheSaurus. He's such a fucking good guy, man. I love him to death.
He's a professional tweeter. Like, he gets a bag off that shit. Like,
exactly. He gets the rage bait out of you, man. He makes money off that. But shout out to Pete, man. He's such a good guy. He's a legend in this sport. So as well as Rum Nitty. I got Rum Nitty 2-1. I respect TheSaurus way too much to say 30. I mean, but Rum Nitty is, let me correct you, Frank. Rum Nitty is the greatest puncher of all time. Of all time. And we are in an era where we have over 100 Rum Nitties.
Yeah.
They're all emulating. They're all emulating what they're not. Rum Nitty didn't emulate what Conceited did. That's not how this goes. They're just different. They're different. But yeah, Rum is one of the best ever. He's top 5 of all time, undoubtedly to me. I got Rum 2-1 at home. I mean, Pete's on the West Coast too. You know, Pete's out of Vegas now, but I mean, Arizona, that's Rum.
That's Rum. Yeah. Yeah, Rum Nitty, I got him. He's my number 1 puncher and battler of all time personally. So I can't pick against him in this situation. But as a staff and as a league, we're really happy to have booked this battle. We feel like this is the first time that we've got Rum Nitty a top tier on Westworld, a true top tier, a true legend. So a legend versus legend battle for him, which is what, you know, type of looks he deserves and are good for him to take over here on the league that he's part of the staff on as well. So I'm happy we got this battle. TheSaurus seems really motivated and inspired for this battle. He's tweeting about it every single day. Daily reminder that this card is amazing. TheSaurus is tweeting that shit every day. So I'm thinking we're going to get one of the best TheSauruses we've seen in a long time, you know. So I know he's going to get a round just based on the way he's a tactician and how he can put approaches together. I know he's going to get a round. It's just a matter of can he get 2. So it's going to be really interesting to watch. Nitty's going to punch his motherfucking head off the way he does to everybody else. And we'll see how it turns out. But yeah, I think this has a potential to be a all-time legend class specifically for Westworld.
This is a fantastic card. I gotta ask, has Nitty lost to any of the West Coast legends?
I
had him winning against Geechee, even though I think it was called a draw. I can't remember how they
That's
called
what I'm
that.
saying. You could argue that.
Yeah, and then he beat Daylight. I had him spanking Daylight.
Clear.
I don't think Nitty has lost to the West Coast legends.
I don't think there's a clear one.
I can't think of one.
There's some debatable ones, but I wouldn't say he has a clear L against any of them.
Yeah, this feels like another one of those Nitty wins. And I'm not going to lie, like, Mook got to come outside for Nitty at this point. You know what I'm saying? Like, Nitty has accomplished so much. I love his battle with Lux. I love everything that Nitty's been doing. This card, man, this card is so fire to me. Who gets performance of the night to you, Madman, on this card?
Woo. That's a tough call.
Mm-hmm.
Miggs.
That was the answer for Frank. Let's go.
You lost me.
Miggs. Performance of the night.
Okay. over Hansel.
My performance of the night is the winner of Griz and Hansel.
Yeah, whoever wins
That's
that.
what I was gonna say too, but I'm like, nah, fuck that.
No, but let's be clear, Miggs can rap. Like we're never gonna, you know what I'm saying? We could never be foolish enough to say that.
What are you missing?
I just don't see. I don't know. It feels like, and I could be wrong. You know what I'm saying? It's just my opinion, but it just feels like a lot of the stuff I hear him rap, I've heard a variation of it before, and I don't know. I need to know his story. Like I want to hear his story. Like maybe that's what's missing because I connect to the battlers off their story. You know. But I don't know. I just don't think Miggs got it. He could prove me wrong in this battle. He could prove me wrong anytime. And who am I? I'm just one man with an opinion. But I got Hansel with performance of the night, man. Hansel is the GOAT. He's the golden child. He's the chosen one. I got Hansel, man. Hansel going to kill it. And yeah. Now Westworld, y'all doing a fantastic job, man. Madman, it's good to see you outside again.
Even though I gotta stay active, man. I gotta stay active this time around.
What's the deal for West Lane? So one of these guys gets the belt, and then what happens? Dev gets to see either Griz or Hansel?
Correct. Yeah.
Oh my bad.
Come on, man. You see how he led me into that shit?
Yeah, man.
Winner versus winner, man. On Free World 4 Halloween in Sacramento, the winner versus the winner.
Okay, exclusive. So I do have another question for you. Well, that's first exclusive is there's a Halloween card coming up. So big salute.
Shout out to iBattle. They got one too, but we got West Coast, East Coast. We'll be all right. We ain't gonna hurt each other. We'll be all right.
Big salute to that. And then I believe you have a special announcement for us.
Yes, I do.
Let the people know.
There is one more battle on the West Lane card that has just been recently locked in. And this is a big one. Another hometown kid from Phoenix, Arizona. The return of formerly known as Jalopy Bungus.
Let's go.
Now known as Jason Amaru versus Gotti.
Let's go.
Versus
I like this battle a lot. This is fantastic. Gotti is really on a run right now, solidifying his brand. We're seeing him left and right. Great battle against Ric LaFlair. Good clear win on Just Business. Streets are saying he beat Eliza Versa. I got to check that battle for myself. But Gotti has been out here proving himself. Rigorous schedule. Jalopy, for those of y'all that don't know, Jalopy is an incredible talent. He's one of us that came from the spaces. He's established his brand as a blogger very, very well. Incredible platform that he's built. But in AZ, Jalopy is that guy. Jalopy is that guy. You know what I'm saying? And people are gonna come out to see Jalopy. I'm hyped for this battle. Man, I got Jalopy whooping Gotti. Jalopy 2-1. Where we at, Chris Tex?
It's hard for me to go against Jalopy on his return, man. I fuck with Jalopy so much. He knows that. I got Jalopy 2-1. But shout out to Gotti because, like you said, he really has been killing shit. He's on a run. He's battling every 2 weeks. I'm going to Miami this weekend coming up. I know Gotti battling out there on TBL. You know, he's out here working. So I respect the work ethic. Jalopy's so tough though. Jalopy's like that for real. So I got Jalopy 2-1.
I don't like to just, I agree, but I fucking agree. Like I fuck with Gotti. That's the homie. But you coming into Jalopy's home on his return, which shout out to you for being a warrior and doing that, But we got Kapo, Rum Nitty, Jalopy, Miggs, Shrubhead, all from AZ gonna be on this card. This house is about to be packed with Arizona natives, and Jalopy is probably gonna bring more people than all of them. You know what I'm saying? or maybe I don't know. He might even bring more than Nitty has. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just the type of community that Jalopy has built for himself. You know what I'm saying? So you got to stand against that, and the nigga raps well. So I got Jalopy 2-1 clear.
I just want to tell Gotti to understand what he's walking into. If he hasn't seen Jalopy Bungus versus Chazzy 25 times, salute my nigga Chazzy. If he hasn't seen Jalopy Bungus versus Black Mage on iBattle, Jalopy has put on some performances. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he cooked against the homie Billy Boondocks too. RP Billy.
Hey, RP Billy Boondocks. He did his numbers against
TheSaurus.
Salute Billy, man. I missed him. But he battled TheSaurus also in a 1-rounder, 5 1-rounder. So Jalopy is AZ low key. You know what I'm saying? Jalopy's one of those people that could throw a concert and mad people will come out. He's got a huge following in AZ. So if you got to understand you're going against a hometown hero, get yourself together, because Jalopy is one of those. You know what I'm saying? This is a fantastic card, Madman. I got to salute to you and everybody over at Westworld. It's great
salute
to see
G Will. G Will took lead on this card too. So the West Lane one, this was kind of G Will's brainchild. So salute to G Will on putting this one together. I helped on this one, but this is mostly G Will and Dev too. Dev has some input on this one too.
Salute to G Will, salute to Dev,
and Nitty,
and salute to Nitty, and salute to Dev catching a 30. When can we expect? My bad. When can we expect the Free World mixtape? You know, you guys are moving around. When can we get a mixtape? All the talent.
So the Free Unit mixtape, Free Unit
is fire.
The Free Unit mixtape is currently in the works. The Free Unit mixtape is currently in the works right now. I'm about to drop an EP on the 17th of this month. That's my birthday. And then I'm dropping an album July 31st. So after those two are out, then I'm gonna try to direct my focus to putting together the Free Unit tape. We already got a collection of songs, but we need a few more. I'm kind of the lead on the music side. So once I get done dropping my solo shit, the Free Unit tape is coming up next.
Fine.
So hopefully I get it out by maybe late summer, early fall.
Okay, I'm not mad at that at all. Well, we appreciate your time. Chris Tex, appreciate your time as well. Hey, salute the Westworld, and we look forward to having another conversation after the event is done, Madman. And after Bandit,
so Bandit stop ducking face-offs.
Bandit Montana, come outside, man. We out of here, man. Peace.
All right, man.